Hey guys, welcome back to War number 6 of Season 22 of Alliance War. So for this one, we've got only one fight on the Hazard Shift section of Path 9 in Phase 1. Just bring in Icemen, don't have to worry about anything, just a clean, Iceman fight here. Yeah, nothing too special. Um, you know, use those heavies to detonate those frostbites. Not too many fights on this war, but some tough ones, and hopefully we can, can always learn from, watching me get my butt kicked. So hopefully it helps you guys out who are watching. So next we've got just this Omega Red on Matador. Again, nothing super exciting here. Just keep track of his, just don't let his debuffs on you. Don't get any spores on you, and don't let him get up to 10 or anything, or else you're going to take a bunch of damage. But everything else, for the most part, is just fine here. Bait some special ones. Try not to let him go to special 2. And then as he throws his special one, I'll just keep applying mine. They're a little heavy to finish it off. Next, we'll try and get some revenge against this thing on Window of Opportunity stun with one eye open. So even if you can stun him when the timer goes down, all the damage will be reflected back to you. I get a chance to bring in Stealth Suit Spider-Man. I get the web foam. Problem is that for whatever reason, it's very hard with Stealth Suit Spider-Man's animations to bait things heavy without triggering the stubborn indestructible. So it's a little frustrating. See there, I back off, but he still gets the indestructible. I don't know if it could be my timing, could be just the way the animations are. So I'm trying to take some hits on the block and then counter. And then for whatever reason, it works. Everything starts off just fine, and then I back off on special 2. And I don't know if I just froze or if I meant to I thought I meant to dash back far enough, and he just hits me with a unblockable special 2, and it was very frustrating here. So I'm waiting for him to do it. I thought I backed up enough, or maybe I didn't back up far enough because I wanted to attack back in, and I took a special 2 to the face. So that was annoying. We heal up, we go back in, and this time we play him, I guess, the way I wanted to from the start. Which again, there I get it without triggering the indestructible, get off the combo, and get the initial slow on. But again, for the most part, the problem is just getting the getting chances to hit him without the stubborn triggering. So again, reapply the slow. Again, I try to back off on the heavy. It's not happening. So this kind of sucks. I want to apply the longer slow, but I don't even get any damage there from my special 2. So it's not looking so great right here. So there I take the special on the block. I can attack in. I don't have to worry about the indestructible. And now I realize, okay, I don't have any more slows after this one. I've got to get to a special 3, but I want to get some damage going. So I throw that special 1, but I probably should have held on to it. Again, I don't know what it is. I'm just not getting out of the way fast enough to bait his heavy without, or his specials without triggering the indestructible, like the stubborn. So now here I'm just trying to get to a special 3. So I'll just keep playing around his 15 rock stacks, hit into his block, bait his specials, even though I'm not getting any damage done. I even noticed even just now, I don't even think I could pay attention enough during the fight that he's got suicides on. But because of stubborn, every time he throws a special, he's not even taking any damage, which is also frustrating. So here we just continue to hit into his block and build up to a special 3 again. So here I notice that his stun timer comes down. So I back off, get the stun, back away, and now I can drop my special 3 and actually get the some damage going. So that was pretty clutch that timing worked out perfectly there. Now again, I still have to find my openings here. I had an invulnerability boost on, and that one paid off because that's where I get an opening. The stubborn doesn't trigger on that heavy. It doesn't trigger on the special 1 here, and there I'm able to finish it off. So after the entire fight of it not working, it came in clutch at the end, and I was able to get those final 2 evades without triggering the stubborn. So a little bit of revenge on Thing on Window of Opportunity stun with only 1 death instead of getting my butt totally kicked. Here we've got Window of Opportunity stun again with Professor X, but I've got Human Torch. Professor X gives pretty much all energy damage. So I'm going to be getting a bunch of smolders. I used my pre-fight. So all I got to do is make sure I don't stun, and then if I stay above 10 temperature, I can't miss. So even when he does get his falter on, it doesn't affect me at all. So it doesn't really matter. I can just attack in freely off of his special 1 and take him out very quickly. Alright, so he's down at last. We've bring in the junior account just for the boss. We've got a nice beefy 6-star, rank 3 Dr. Doom. We use our Mr. Fantastic pre-fight abilities. We boost up and we go in. And for the most part, this one works great. You get to start with a Petrify on Doom if you're not familiar. Doom's aura won't activate if he has a Petrify on him. And if he no aura, you don't really have to worry about those shocks, and then you don't have to worry about the Doom slaps. So it all kind of relies on those petrifies. So I get the initial petrifies from Mr. Fantastic. I get a petrify early on, and everything's working out pretty well until the AI decides to play the game of not throwing a special. It does try to bait me into one here and waits till I'm like, wait till he gets right in my face and I don't move fast enough, and that's why you throw on the indestructible boost. Now I just back off. I don't want to get doom slapped with the shocks on me, so I wait till I have my opening. Now here he throws a special. I get into a rotation of trying to bait his specials, and at a certain point he's just going to stop wanting to throw his special. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he throws it, and let's see what happens on the next one. It just starts getting ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. I go back in. We get 1. All right, that's great. But now there's one of them that goes completely crazy. So this is all working out just fine. Bait it, no problem. And then all of a sudden we're just going to start getting, the AI is just going to turn off the special button. I think it's after this one. After this, the AI does not want to press throw special anymore. So let's count these out. 1, 2, go in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. At this point, I'm like, I didn't want to take a special 2. Like 17, 18. I don't know. He doesn't want. I gave him as many chances as I possibly could for him to throw a special, and he didn't want to. I didn't want to bait a special 2 if I didn't have to. So maybe I could have pushed him to a special 2 earlier, and he would have thrown it. But I didn't want to have to potentially deal with getting like sometimes I can evade the special 2 no problem. Sometimes I can't. So here we go back in, and he throws his specials. We get a bunch. I decide to go in and get a bunch of parries at the beginning and just build up those destructible charges. So then by the time he starts going into his special 1 rotation, I don't have to worry about him getting the stubborn at all. Again, see, I get the shocks because I don't have a petrify on him. There we go. Once the petrify is on, no auras, no shocks. Also, that Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Octopus synergy, still putting in some work, getting those, not a ton of damage, but a bunch of extra damage every time we apply a debuff. He gets a power sting. So every time he throws a special, even if the guy's not running suicides, it kind of feels like it because he gets a little bit of extra damage every time he throws a special. So there I get to the point where I don't have any more destructible charges again, so I just got to make sure that I, take some on there. I happen to take one on the block, but I just have to make sure I go in and make sure I get some destructible charges on him. I think he's almost down. He throws a special and I think kills himself. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you on the next war. Good luck, guys.